Oh no. Oh, just hanging out here, getting ready to drink some more beer.
Nice. Same.
Oh yeah.
I think you're up first today.
Oh, cool. I like that.
Do it.
We're on 20 because it's December 20th, which means
Yep.
there's 5 more days till Christmas.
Uh-oh. Means only a couple more beers.
Ooh, I like this one already. It's a 6 point beer. Sweet action.
We had a few 6 points in this pile here. The sweet action. I'm not going to get too into the 6 point stories. We've done it before. But the sweet action is a 5%. Sorry, their notes are kind of all over the place. You know, their website looks awesome, but like the information is just kind of hard to find.
I've noticed that about a lot of breweries' websites when we're doing this thing.
You know what? I'm just gonna throw out there my biggest gripe about these. Let me just look this up while I'm talking. What the hell is it called? Sweet Action.
Uh,
So let me see if Beer Advocate gives me more information. But the thing that's been killing me this whole time is like when you look up, it's like, oh, super long, like a very vertical web page with like timeline points, and like just give me a paragraph. Like, A, I don't need that much of your history. B, this is taking way too long to read not a lot of information. I don't really care when, the first guy over 6'2" started working there. It's just, it's a very inefficient way of getting information out there, and a lot of sites are doing it. Like the first time I saw it, I'm like, okay, it's kind of cool looking. I get it. But then like 10 more did it. And it's just, I don't know. Get your history sections right, beer
they
people.
just want to tell their story the way that it's in their
Uh,
heads.
I guess. But all right, so the Sweet Action is an American blonde ale, at only 5%. It says, "Ever hear of Sweet Action, the magazine?" Now I had not, so I googled what it was, and I realized why I probably had not. Do you know what this is, Walter?
No, I
You got
don't.
any copies of Sweet Action lying around under your bed?
Not that I can remember.
It was a, I believe it's from the early 2000s. I don't know how long it lasted. I can't find a lot of great information on the magazine, but it was kind of like an underground like punk mag. Started, I believe, in Brooklyn, and it was made to be basically Playboy for girls.
Okay.
So they would find like it started with a couple of girls. They would just get their friends and their husbands or whatever, and just take porn pictures of them. And it was not supposed to look like models, supposed to look like everyday dudes, a lot of hipster type tattooed guys, and got kind of a cult following. I can't find any
Sweet action.
information on when it stopped or what else was in the magazine, like were there the Playboy style articles or jokes, comics, anything like that. Literally, most of the information I can find about the magazine is on the 6 Point Facebook because they did an event called, I think, 13 years of Sweet Action, and I have a feeling that it's 13 years of the beer and not 13 years of the magazine. So there's a couple things I don't have a lot of information on, and I looked, and my my Google history is going to look really weird for the next couple of months because of how hard I looked. But for the
You
beer
keep trying to find
itself,
that sweet action.
oh yeah, they describe it as a beer your brain can't quite recognize, but instead speaks directly to your palate. It's one of their mad science beers. So what kind of taste are you getting out of it? Because they don't even say what kind of notes.
Well, it's mild. It's not overly malty. It's like a basic beer. I guess I can. No, I can't even really pinpoint anything that it would be similar to. Blonde ales have like their
Hmm.
own kind of flavor, usually muted, nothing like super crazy going on if you don't have either a super crazy additive to it or like a very strong hop. So while this is a crusher, while it's somewhat juicy, there's really no flavors that punch you in the face. So there's really nothing that really stands out specifically about anything in this beer, but it is pretty decent.
Yeah. Their website does have like their lab notes. Because 6 Point, the one that like all of their beers are kind of experimental stuff.
I think
I
so.
think. I might be thinking of someone else that has. No, I know which one I'm thinking of. Where they have their trial beers. What's the one in Hershey?
Oh,
Is
the
it Trogs?
brewery. Oh, okay.
But the brewery too. I think it was Trogs that has their Hershey location.
Right.
They're the ones that do like their lab beers on tap. But the lab notes on the Sweet Action site saying it says it's part Blondale, part wheat beer, and part pale ale. You might be wondering what exactly is it. The key ingredients include early harvested Simcoe hops that give Sweet Action a peachy aroma, while Canadian white wheat smooths out the body and gives the beer the hazy look.
All right. So it's just basically a mixed up, jumbled up kind of thing. They call it a New York City Pale Ale. So I guess if they can't really figure out what it is, that's kind of a better way to describe it. New
Sure.
York City, you know.
Yeah, a little melting pot.
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right. Open up your beer.
All right, let's do it. Number 20. Got my trusty Dr. Brew little glass. We got Pinstripe Pills from Blue Point for the Yankee fan. Check that out.
Oh yeah.
That's a collector's mug. Or
Blue Point.
Collector's can.
Blue Point is another New York brewery. This one on Long Island started in 1998 by two friends who noticed a lack of fresh beer on Long Island and wanted to lower their bar tabs. They brew beer that stands up to New York standards. They know it's good. New Yorkers know it's good. And if someone disagrees, fuck them. That's direct from their website. This beer is actually considered a collaboration. Their other beers have other breweries on the cans that state what they're collaborating with. So just assuming they're collaborating with the New York Yankees, you could find this at the ballpark. So it's a Pilsner, 5.0, generous amount of Pilsen malt with just a hint of lime aroma from some specialty hops.
Yeah, this tastes like ballpark beer. And that can be as complimentary or insulting as you want it to be. It's a very straight up Pilsner. This is the most transparent thing I've drank in a long time. Yep. I've had water that looked more beer-like than this. It tastes like a ballpark beer. I'm not going to try to, find a way to say something nice that I don't mean. It's plain. It's a beer. It probably gets the job done. I could probably drink 30 of these and never even know it.
It probably tastes better than the other ones you can get at the ballpark, too.
This is a good beer pong beer. I'm glad I'm drinking it very cold. And I'm going to show you what this beer is good for right now. You ready for this?
Nice chug, bro.
I've had better. Oh my god, I regret that. Yeah. I'm curious what else they make, because this.
They make a lot. This is just a straight Pilsner.
Yeah,
so,
I'm familiar with these guys. I've heard of them before. Oh my god, that tastes like a used beer from Yankee Stadium.
I mean, it might have been. They might have had too much during the shutdown, and they had to put it in small cans because these are actually smaller cans than they usually put these out in. Usually, you'll find them in the bigger cans.
What, the 16s?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a straight up 12. It's a soda can.
Yep.
But I know people who like stuff like this. If you enjoy like your Miller Lights and your Natty Lights and stuff like that, that's kind of what this is. And this is a craft version of it, which is always going to be an improvement. If you've got a table full of Bud, Coors, Miller, and then this at the end, I'm going for this.
Yeah.
Actually, it's more likely that I'm bringing my own beer or going to a different party.
Fighting another table,
Yeah. I don't know. I hate not having anything nice to say. This is absolutely not my style of beer at all.
That's what you're going to get in a random pack. You never know.
Yep. So maybe we won't tag them in this episode.
Hey, honesty is important as well.
I think so. And I think it's I think we owe it to people who are watching, which right now is 0. But people do watch this once the recorded version goes out. I think it's important that we're fair about it.
And not all people are going to share the same taste as you. Some people might be like, "Oh, this is the best Pilsner I've ever had," and good. Glad that you found a Pilsner that you like.
Yeah, and I did say that. If you like that style of beer, if you want that, the ballpark, water disappear crush type of beer, then this is fine. I don't. All right. That's all I got today.
Gonna finish my sweet action over here.
Yeah, you got the Walter out the clear winner today.
Oh yeah. Oh, we also booked our next brewery for our show.
Yeah, we've got our 2 January episodes booked.
We just booked 902 Brewing, and we're also working on
Spellbound.
What was the other one? Spellbound.
Yep.
Yep.
We got a couple emails coming in also. So
sweet.
So we continue on.
All right, Jason. Have a good one.
See you guys tomorrow.